everyone, so today I'm here with another empties or products that I've used up video. I have quite a few products to show you in this beautiful Sephora VIB bag. Going through stuff and getting rid of things, so I kind of went through a few things and got rid of them because I kind of wanted to try new products. So I'm going to go ahead and separate these out into sections and show you guys what I've used up. So I guess I'll get started with makeup since I actually have quite a few makeup products that I am throwing away or that I used up, and I know makeup is a lot more fun to see. So I will just start with a primer. So this is the primer that I have been using honestly for the past like 6 months, it feels like, because it's such a huge primer. But it is the Laura Mercier foundation primer. This is the Radiance primer. She has a few different primers and this is the Radiance one. And as you can see, this is a pretty large container, so like I said, it did take me about 5-6 months to use it up, and it's not even completely gone. I am just throwing it away because I'm over it. Like, I've been using it for 6 months and I just didn't really like it enough to begin with, so I'm like, alright, I'm good. So I liked this primer. As a primer it works, but it is the Radiance primer, so it has like kind of a darker tone to it. On other skin tones it probably looks like their skin tone, but on me, I'm a fair person, having a little bit of a darker tone to it kind of like, I know, I feel like it deepens my foundation, and then it has like lots of little like glitters in it, which I really like. I like highlighting and looking, you know, glittery and stuff, but I feel like this kind of overpowered it a little bit, especially because I do kind of go ham on the regular highlight. So I like the actual primer aspect of it, but I don't like the actual Radiance one. So I am gonna go ahead and throw this away, even though it's like, it's got like this much left. The next thing that I've used up, I guess this could be considered makeup, but it's not really makeup, I don't know. It's a chapstick. I'm one of those people that actually doesn't lose their chapstick. I always have chapstick laying around, and I go through chapsticks and lip balms pretty often. So this is just the regular chapstick brand chapstick, and this is in the candy cane like scent or whatever. I don't know, I used it up. It was okay. It was just chapstick. The next two makeup items that I used up, I actually used up today, and those are two mascaras. If you know me and you watch my videos a lot, you know that I like to use 2 mascaras at a time. I think it's fun to kind of layer your mascaras, and I can never find just one mascara that I like by itself. So the two that I used up, the first one is from Bare Minerals, and this is the Bare Minerals Lash Domination Volumizing Mascara. I actually really liked this one when I first started using it, but more so like after like a month and a half. I really didn't like it too much anymore. The wand's really interesting. It has like a little like twisty wand, pretty cool, and it kind of helps with like lengthening and separating your lashes at first. After that month and a half, it wasn't really doing it for me, so I was like, I don't know. So I just used it up. It was okay. And then the other mascara I used was the Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant, which I actually really like this mascara. I used this one on top of the Bare Minerals one, and I think I would have preferred to use this one even just by itself with maybe more of like a volumizing one. I really like the wand on this. It's like a Christmas tree wand. It's really nice. I actually have a mini size that I'm going to start using now because I did like this. I just want to try it with a different mascara underneath it, but it was good. Maybe repurchase, I don't know. The next two empties that I have are 2 eyeliners. One is a liquid and one is a pencil. The liquid eyeliner that I used up is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I think this is a really nice felt tip eyeliner. I think if you're going to get one that is high end, like you want to go to Sephora and get like a nice liquid liner, I think the Stila one's really nice. I don't think it lasts a long time, but if you want to get a high-end one, it's a good one to try. I personally prefer the L'Oreal one, the felt tip Linear Intense. It lasts like a year. It's amazing, and it's a lot cheaper. So this is a good one. If I'm looking to get, you know, a high-end one, I get this one, but I prefer the L'Oreal. And then the pencil eyeliner I actually just used up today as well. It's like a little bitty baby, and I can't sharpen it anymore. It is the, or it was, the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Zero. I love Zero. I have like 101 of the mini sizes because you get them all the time from like samples or subscription services. It's one of my favorite eyeliners. I'm never going to run out of it, but if I ever happen to run out of it, I would repurchase because I love the Urban Decay liners. I think they're amazing. And then the last makeup empty that I have is, or was, I keep wanting to say is, but it kind of was a product. It was my brow gel, and it is the e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. I actually end up using both sides to set my brows because I feel like it's the same product just on different sides. I could be totally wrong, but I think this is amazing. It used to be $1. I think it's like $2 now. I'm not sure, but still the price point is fantastic and it's amazing. It's literally the best clear brow gel I have ever used in my life. The price is perfect. I mean, you get pretty much double the product because you get 2 different sides. It's amazing. I have already repurchased. Alright, next I'll do a body care empty just because I only have one of them. It was my body wash, which I never ever thought I was going to run out of. It is the huge Olay bottle. This is the Olay Sensitive body wash, and it apparently has 1 jar of moisturizer inside. It's a really nice body wash. It was really moisturizing. I used this a lot when I was pregnant. It kind of sat next to all my other body washes, and I would use it on my belly, and it was really nice. It worked really well, but I don't think I would repurchase. I also have 2 hair care empties, but they're not really empties. I'm actually just throwing them away. I purchased these in like a dry bar set from Sephora from like not last VIB sale, but like last VIB sale, and I just really didn't like them. They're from Dry Bar. They're the Saki Balm Nourishing Shampoo and Conditioners. I don't think these are very nourishing. My hair is really damaged. I mean, you guys know all last summer I was bleaching it, and I try not to. I didn't do today, but I typically do straighten my hair, so you know there's going to be some heat on my hair. My hair is pretty damaged. I'm just going to say that. So I like really nourishing, really like cleansing, cleaning, helping my hair type of shampoo and conditioners, and that's what I was hoping these would be, but they really weren't. They really didn't do much for my hair, so I really didn't like them too much. So I used them a few times and was just kind of like, I'm good, so I'm just throwing them away. And then I have quite a few skincare empties, the first being my eye makeup remover. This is a sample size, kind of like a 100-point perk from Sephora size of the Lancome by Facil. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is the double action eye makeup remover. I've heard a lot of really good things about this, and when I worked at Sephora a couple of years ago, like people like craved this stuff. Like I'm telling you, if we were sold out, like people would be so mad, and I'm just like, what's the hype? It's literally like expensive eye makeup remover. Like Sephora brand is really good, but it is fantastic. It is a really good eye makeup remover. I do prefer the Sephora brand eye makeup remover. I think that's a lot, it's just better in my opinion, but it did work. It was really nice, and I can see why people liked it a lot. The next empty isn't really skincare. I just kind of found it. It's kind of random, but it is a hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works. I use hand sanitizer all the time, especially having a baby, and I always put hand sanitizer on before putting makeup on my face just because I don't want bacteria. But this is just from Bath & Body Works. This is the I Love Cookie Dough scent one from like years ago, and I used it all up and it was nice. Next, I'm throwing away this cleanser. I did not like this cleanser, and I'm pretty sure it broke me out. I got it in an Ipsy bag. It is the Nourish Organic Moisturizing Cream Face Cleanser Cucumber and Watercress. That's what it looks like. It's about this way empty, like it's about halfway empty, and I used it for a while. I actually used it for a couple of months, and I could not figure out why my skin was breaking out. I could not figure it out at all, and then I realized, oh, I changed my cleanser, and I don't really like this at all. I don't like the scent. I don't think it cleansed my skin, and it broke me out, so I'm throwing it away. The thing I'm throwing away I actually don't want to throw away, but there's half a bottle left, but the spray thing doesn't work. I got this in a Mimi box like a couple of years ago, guys, or maybe a year ago. I think a year ago. This is from the brand Too Cool for School, and it's the gel mist. It's just literally like water that you spray out on your face. I was using it as a toner, and I really liked it, but the spray little nozzle thing broke, so can't exactly just like dump it on my face, so I gotta throw it out. And then my last 3 empties are 3 moisturizers that I used in the mornings. I like using moisturizer now in the morning. I never used to do that just because I feel like it really preps my skin, and I have such dry skin that this works really well. So I have 3 moisturizers that I used up. The first is, this one I think I got in a subscription box. This is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Anti-Aging Mattifying Lotion for oily to combination skin. I have dry skin, but I feel like this worked really well on my T-zone for the pores that I have there, and it's oil-free, and it worked really well. Probably won't repurchase them. I also used up a sample size. This is the Boscia Self-Defense Vinyl Antioxidant Moisture with an SPF of 30. I did like this. I like that it has SPF in it because I go out in the sun often, and I really do not want to harm my skin in any way. I'm fair, so any sort of sun can leave some serious damage. So I love SPF. This is a nice moisturizer. Don't know if I'd repurchase. And then my last empty is another moisturizer, like I said. This is the Clinique Pore Refining Solutions Stay Matte Hydrator for dry combination to oily skin, so basically all skin types. I use this again, like I said, in the mornings. I really liked this one. I think out of the 3, this one is my favorite. I do seem to really like Clinique moisturizers. That's a thing I've been noticing. I do really like Clinique moisturizers. So this was really nice. I'm not sure if I'd repurchase. I do want to try a few more. I love trying lots of new skincare products. So I want to try a few more before I make my decision, but I do really like this. That is it for all of my products that I've used up or my empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and subscribe to me if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.